Welcome to day 62 of 100 Days of Startup, where I, Rod Danan, am building Prentus, where we connect startups to skilled tech interns that they can hire. So today is Turn Up Tuesday or Turnaround Tuesday compared to yesterday. It depends what you want to call it. Because yesterday, I was off, but today came in and just crank things out. It was truly a turn up Tuesday, and I started with just going into the pricing system. So the final decision on that is customer has to add a card to their account, and then once they do, they can start using the platform. When they get to the point where they want to hire someone, so they've gone through the interviews and they click on the hire button on the dashboard, they'll be prompted to buy credits if they don't have any, and then they could buy one or more credits and get the discount when they buy multiple credits. So, all is solved. I think it's a great system, and we'll only know once it's in the wild. So I spent a good amount of time implementing this in Bubble. The Stripe stuff is working with like a third party API in there, so it's always a little bit more difficult than other things in there. And also Stripe is actually moving to a different API now, and I was previously set up with other ones, so I had to kind of switch that as well. So I was working on that all morning, and it ended up being one of those days where I skipped the gym. So I made the most of it. Other than the billing stuff, I also had a meeting with a guy. So he needs to finish up the landing page, which so that's like the new homepage that'll show everything that we're about. And biggest thing to do there is like he had it pretty much 90% done before, but now you have to make it comply with the design system, freshen it with some gradients versus the flat colors that we're using before. And then also there's just a couple other things. So you have to make the testimonials look a little bit different, and then also find representative icons for something. So I'll check with him after this actually and see where he's at with that. But should have that ready either by tonight or tomorrow, and then get that to the developers. So expect a new homepage hopefully by next week. From there, I had a late lunch. So after the stand up, which was so basically at 1:30 I had lunch, which usually I eat lunch at 11:30, 12. So got back to work around 2:30, and one of our designers actually has not been answering, so that is concerning. I emailed them, I messaged them in the community. No one's heard from them. So I hate when people ghost. It's very immature, and I don't care who kind of hears that. I hate anybody that would just ghost and not give word. But hopefully it's not ghosting. Hopefully everything's okay with her also. So I want to make sure that is said. But in the case that she does have to drop out, I did talk to a designer already who will be jumping in starting on Friday. So whether the person still is in or whether they dropped out. No matter what, how the actual designer will be helpful. Then I got an answer from the salesperson for yesterday, and the plan is to meet on Thursday because they're on vacation. So gave him clear instructions on how to do everything on the platform so he could test it out, and also just updated a little bit on the admin dashboard so he can self-approve his own account. So I gave him a login for that. Then I got an answer from our lawyers on the partnership agreement for Bootcamp. So one of the boot camps is trying to partner with us and pay us per interview. So I got the first draft ready, sent that over to them, and hopefully can get approved soon. And I'll have my first boot camp partnership, which is going to be awesome. And then I'll get all their students from there, and it'll be the first of hopefully many. Then in the evening, I just came back. I did most of the styling for the buy credits modal. So that's going to be in the actual dashboard. I have to still add the full functionality and flow in there and a way to choose the credit cards. So that's something that's a little bit difficult. But my mind's a little bit fried at this time of day. So I want to wait till I'm 100% in the morning. Because in the afternoon, I have that customer. So now that I'm thinking about it, I do have to probably prepare some sort of deck or demo, some sort of plan so I don't blow that. But yeah, I'll deal with it in the morning. But otherwise, great momentum. I'm really excited for everything that's coming on. And again, I'm excited to share it with all of you watching, which might be just 4 people. But I love you all. Bye.